Also, be a little more listenable too. Alright, I have to shove up my energy for this. I think I'm kind of all set, honestly. Me and jam that a little bit. Ugh, I wish the air conditioning. I turned the air conditioning on earlier. It's like so fucking hot. My drink's not even cold anymore. Hold on. Where is the game? Hold on. Properties. I need it to not be to whom. Can you hear it? Yeah, you can hear it. Okay, now you can't. There we go. Okay. So there's a new Paper Please style game. Oh wow, look at my camera, it's so far off. I had like a Zoom call today, so I futzed with it. Wow. Okay, that'll do, I guess, for now. It's like a new Papers, Please style game where you're at like a security border for a town, but there's zombies. Zombie thing, right? So let's, there's a demo came out, I think, like 2 days ago, and I want to give it a shot. Push the blur off. What's that other game? It's like Border Crosser Simulator. Like you're like border. You're like at the border. It's like 3D and everything. I think it's kind of like that.
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some.
We caught you trying to cross the border. Uh-oh. But in theory, this is one of those, hey, the game's eventually coming out. Eventually. So, you know, have fun waiting. But here's the demo, so you know it is a thing. So like there it is. I passed it.
We're all aware of this
That works.
situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the
Guitar.
get into the zone.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me do that. There we go.
Checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
I realized I was covering some stuff. Kind of like have a gun. This may be all the tools I eventually get. Yeah, so it's one of those. The game will probably eventually come out. We'll see. Well, I don't think we'll see. I think it's in far enough development, but.
Next. So, the first survivor. Approach him and take a close look. Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye?
He looks fucking awful.
There are. Just look at how red his head is.
Here are all the known symptoms of the probability of infection. Mark the detected symptom to decide where to allocate the survivor. While there may be multiple symptoms, survivors may try to hide them, but later you'll have tools to detect them more easily. Does he have red eyes? Going on a symptom and adds it too, so I... Red bruise. Well, I don't want to be racist. Right? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me, hold on, tab exit. Oh, god damn it. I need to get there. Is that a red bruise? It looks like he's got blood. Maybe skin cuts. Zombie baggage? Click again to remove changes.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Oh, red skin. To assign the survivor further, use the distribution. Oh, geez. After you have identified and marked all the symptoms, you must decide on the survivor's allocation. Quarantine, liquidation for elimination those you are sure infected. Silence quarantine whose symptoms do not clearly indicate whether they're infected or not. And then survivor block. Okay, to quarantine.
Look for symptoms, mark them, and classify them. And
Please,
good luck.
just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Yeesh, that hair. You look very tired. But I think he's... Hold on. There we go. I think he looks fine. No yellow eyes. The skin seems fine. No freckles, no skin rash, no bruises. I think he's okay.
I won't forget this kindness.
Alright, next up.
I was bitten by
Oh.
a dog. Not a zombie.
Twice? Is that red skin? What is that? It's a little bit of blemishing? No, that looks like a little bit of scarring. Yeah, look at that. There's some scars there, or some cuts. Is that enough to tell them to liquidation, though? Pulse? I don't have anything to tell for that, though. Off you go.
Please, just tell me what's happening.
No more entries for today. They're gonna fucking kill her.
That's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've got another long day tomorrow.
No entry. I just sent a person off to their death. Killing an infected plus 900. Nice. Survivor upkeep 1. Quarantine maintenance. Valid eliminations total. Successful block assignment 1. Okay. Does that mean some of them? All of them are right?
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Okay. In theory, okay, so the quarantine I get to look at now and see if he's infected or not.
Identification verified. Quarantine status.
Some people quarantine check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed and a final decision of the allocation can be made. Re-examine the survivors you've sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. If the survivor is infected and you leave them in quarantine for 2 days, they'll turn to a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Cleansing, kill everyone in there.
He is still alive. Go over to him.
He has a mustache?
It's
He
just
doesn't
allergies.
show that
I've
previous
had them since
symptom
I was a kid.
anymore. So he can be moved to the block.
Alright, off you go.
Tools help you
Thank
spot
you.
symptoms faster. Grab the
Ooh.
scanner.
Breakthrough technology for human inspection. Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing. That's not okay. Combine with the UV flashlight F to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool.
How's your cock looking?
Not again.
Nice nipples. Take the hat off, buddy. Mmm, cheeks. How are them grippers? Mmm, they're looking good. Looking very good, sir. He seems fine. Hold on. What about the UV light, though? Ooh, there. We got symptoms. He's got some skin cuts. We gotta send him to the quarantine.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
And if that's the case, he'll be healthy tomorrow.
By a dog, not a zombie.
Where are you bit? Hmm? Your ass? On your feet? Regardless, so where is it? I saw it a second ago. He's got some bruising. But bruises are okay. He's kind of got red skin, but that's also okay. He says he was bit. Where was he bit? What's that, semen? Got some semen there, buddy? I don't know what that...
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
I know what these are, so let's go ahead and send him to inspection, to quarantine.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
I don't know what the hell those signs are.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
Mouth blood. We'll go ahead and mark that. Let's see. Some bruising, but that's not a sign of anything bad. Everyone gets a little bit of bruises. That's a lot of bruising. That's not necrosis, though, I don't think, right? That's not a sign of necrosis. Necrosis means that the body stopped fighting the viral infection. The care of necrosis will turn into infected soon. No, that looks like bruising. We got our backlight. I think you're okay.
I won't waste this chance.
Next
Thank you.
survivor.
Think you're fine.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Wow, a lot of people have bitten by dogs around here, huh? Where are you bitten by this dog? Were you bitten by a dog? Or is that just something you're saying? I mean, in theory, he looks fine, right? Oh, what is that? Is that necrosis? I'm just gonna send you to quarantine.
I'm not sick, I swear.
Because I can't tell if that's necrosis or not. No more entries for today. Alright. Minus 50, that's fine. I don't want to send people in and then everyone dies.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation...
Base manager, here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, the quantity of required and available resources per day. The status is the block has enough places for food and survivors. Tents and dining halls, Jesus Christ. Generators.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block. Great.
Replenish.
Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Okay.
Load the supplies and
Take the required source on the shelf by pressing left click and transfer to the cart, or press E for automatic transfer. Okay.
pick up the card.
Drive.
Deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
Ah, I wasn't expecting base management fully. Oh! This way? Yeah.
The supplies need to go to the dining hall. And the fuel to the generator.
Oh, it auto does. Take the required resources in the cart by pressing left, transfer to the building. Well, it just did it automatically for me, so I don't think I'd have to. I assume I bring the cart back?
Excellent. Everyone's fed today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today.
Well, hold on.
Reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas.
Oh,
So we need to be ready.
I hope everybody in the inspection was clear. Current balance, I got a lot of money.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Start drone control.
Warning,
Oh, I get to shoot! Well, fire bombs, bait. This purchases... Okay. Oh my god. Wouldn't this just make it worse? They're like little balloons. Boom, boom. Ah, I think I'm supposed to switch between the two, right? Victory. Thrilling.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use the stethoscope.
Stethoscope.
Table.
identification verified.
Well, one of them was not a zombie,
Incident detected.
so... One of them was clearly not a zombie. Lungs are clear, breathing is healthy. Lungs show spots, breathing is infected. Okay.
Don't make me wait.
I bit my lip. That's all. Look, see?
I
It's
bit
not
my lip.
serious.
Coughing is not good. What does coughing say? I think you're probably okay. But just in case, off to quarantine you go.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
I already went through quarantine once. I passed.
Get bitten on them toesies. There's some markings on the back. Is that a sign? I think you're infected. I think you're infected.
So, where am I going?
Come on.
I've lost so much already. Don't make me turn.
Killing an uninfected. Oh, rip. That's so much money I just lost. I think you're fine. Oh, sorry. I'm in your way. Yeah, you're fine. Sorry, Block.
Move it.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Those scratch marks, though.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
So, rash with scratches. Freckles? Is that? No, those are freckles. You're probably fine.
You are a hero. Thank you.
Yeah, it's probably fine. No. Oh, fuck. Replenish 280. If I upgrade that, that's pretty good. It's probably extra, but fuck it. No. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got physics there. Ah. You can all go in. Really hope I'm not wrong on this. That'd be pretty awful. Okay, let's go to bed, I guess. Current balance. I lost so much money because I got the guy killed.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their
Identification
pulse and
verified.
temperature.
Quarantine
To check
status
them,
stable.
use the
No
thermal
incidents
thermometer.
reported.
I bit my lip.
Pick it up
That's
from
all.
the table.
Look, see? It's not serious.
Pulse elevated, elevated. Okay.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons.
I think you're just sick.
Zombie body parts.
Thank you so much.
Move it.
Baggage. Don't forget to illuminate items with UV flash them and show signs of infection. Okay.
I already went through quarantine once. I passed.
I'm gonna need to upgrade this. I need to replenish everything too. Let's see what we got in here, huh? Oh, wait, fuck. Zombie parts. She herself seems fun. Don't I need to confiscate? I should probably confiscate though, right? Infection, these zombie body parts do not just immediately neutralize the person. Any coming in contact with zombie parts without a hazmat suit is an extremely high chance of infection.
I've lost everything. And now this?
I think you're probably okay though. We'll quarantine you.
Wait. Why? I'm fine.
Nope, you had zombie body parts.
I'm working for hours. That's why I'm burning up.
It's elevated, but it's not dangerous. You could just be sick. You're probably fine. You're just sick.
Oh god, I made it.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait
I think he's just sick.
for your
Just
belongings
allergies.
for inspection.
I've had them since I
Remove
was a
your
kid.
outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Some bruising and blood. Some Model C. What is that? What are those? Oh, it might just be herpes. Oh, you might just have herpes. That's my bad. You can go off over to quarantine, though.
This has to be a mistake.
Next survivor.
I don't want to cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
Okay. Seems fine so far. Alright. That looks fine. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so
Off you go.
much.
And now I get to do supplies. Go ahead and take everything.
As I said this morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Hold up, hold up. I need to refill things. Ugh! I need to refill things. Where do I throw these? The small barracks? No. There's that small barracks. I don't know if they're the hospital gear. Okay, for now, I guess I'll just leave it there. Fuck it. In theory, I want to send all of them, right? To be the survivors in the block by trucks according to the rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivors to the truck without the possibility of return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, you have to wait for the next one. Okay. Success. Allowed female. Okay, well, that's all I can do. So, finish evacuation. Well, there you go. After we complete, the trucks will leave and you won't be able to return them. Are you sure? Yes. Well, there you go. Upgrades. Use upgrades to improve inspection. Evac operation scheduled for tonight. Cool. I guess we just head to sleep. Nice, 5,000. Defense purchase. Mine trap, airstrike, bombs. My god, there's so many zombies, jeez. Shouldn't that tank be like busy as fuck right now? Uh-oh. Well, luckily these zombies are fucking shit. at being zombies. Zombies are really bad because they're getting mowed down and they're not stopping the trucks like at all.
New symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression.
Aggression.
So they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection.
No incidents reported.
But it's very expensive, and there aren't many.
Just allergies.
So use it
Had them since I was a
wisely.
kid.
Yeah, you're fine. Off you go.
You're a hero. Thank
I'm just nervous. Wouldn't you be standing here?
All right, off you go.
So, where am I going now?
An expensive
Start the
syringe.
inspection. Next.
I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
That is necrosis. That is necrosis. You're going right to liquidation. I'm not even bothering.
Why?
Come on.
Why are they closing the door?
What?
Go ahead. Play God again.
Okay.
Let's see who you ruin this time.
Any sign of infection? No for that. Seems fine. Seems fine. Alright. In you go.
Move it.
I won't let you down. I promise.
What? Oh, because of the okay, yeah, fair. Wants me to do that.
Let's see who you ruin this time.
Those yellow eyes, though, I don't like that. Well, no, it says it's not a sign of infection. Okay, well. There's some bruising, but that's not a... You know, it's rough out there. Well, by all accounts of all the signs, you seem okay, so...
Next survivor.
Yuri. Thank you. What are you doing? Is this really necessary? Why would you take
You
that?
are in a quarantine
It's
zone.
not dangerous.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare
You're fine, that's
your
fine.
for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
You're probably fine. You seem fine. Alright, over you go.
Thank you.
No contraband found, you move to the side of the block. So I'm not allowed to steal that. Not allowed to just take things. Okay.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
As a lip chewer, I understand. He's coughing, but shows no signs of infection. Alright.
I won't forget this kindness. My kids made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
I don't let no kids in. You always gotta watch out for the feet. You never know when somebody got bit on the feet. It's an easy spot to hide. You also seem fine.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I have enough to build. Like how powered all buildings down, use the lever to restore it. Connect. Connect. Gotcha. Create another generator then. There we go. Putting the two of them to max level will be useful. We need to replenish food. I need 6 for today. Okay. Okay. Auto take the food. Fortunately, I don't have a ton of room for survivors anymore. I'm gonna need to just... I should probably just build more tents, I guess. But now I don't have enough, so we'll build this, upgrade it again. Ah, I see. Everything is using too much power still. For now, we can do this, right? 4, 8, whatever that is. Whatever 8 plus 3 is, it's like 11 or whatever, you know. Okay. Not enough energy. Not enough resources today. Energy. No. Really? It's still too much? How much can I get? I might just max out on it. There. No, I gotta bring the cart over now. No! Where'd the cart go? I guess running all this is gonna be a big pain in the ass. Energy-wise. But at this point, I shouldn't need to buy any more spots for more people to come in, right? Like, in theory, I should be good with tents at this point moving forward, so. Sorry, my bad, I guess. Cool, there we go. Alright, now we can pass out. I have negative money, but it's okay. Pass infected. I don't know what that meant.
Identification verified.
Now what? Wait, was somebody infected? People died? Oh, I think somebody was infected. Like 2 people were infected, so people died. Uh-oh. There's a lot less people now in the survivor block. All right, next, come on in. I guess I'm still learning.
It's just allergies.
Whoa, your fucking eyeballs.
Since I was a kid.
Red eyes. Is red eyes really all it takes, though? Well, red eyes is a sign of infection. Liquidation.
Don't
What do
make me
you
wait.
mean, special processing?
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
In fact, but that her eyes were red. That's literally a sign of infection. Okay, I guess just because it's a thing there doesn't mean it is bad, I guess. That's just bruising. He seems fine, just bruising. That doesn't look like a necrosis yet, right? That looks like bruises. I guess you're fine to go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Come on.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
Okay. Temperature's good. Breathing seems fine, relatively. Seem to just have a cold. I think you're fine.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
This is bullshit.
Why is your clothes... Why are you pale? With the red? Alright, but it's not a sign that they're bad. Not a sign that they're bad. Or is that something on her neck I saw? No. Hiccups, but that's not a sign of zombie. I can't really tell with this thing either. I'm gonna send you to quarantine.
Move it.
Have kids in there. Please.
What the hell? It's a fucking Simpson!
Check me. Just look in my eyes.
Ah! Ow, fuck! Well, there you go, you're infected now. What does it say about yellow skin? Green skin, probably a sign of infection. You know what? I am gonna send you to quarantine though. If your whole skin is that color, I think you might might need to go into solitary confinement. Oh, alright, another zombie.
Quarantine once.
Fuck, fuck. Guys, shoot him! Shoot him! Ow, fuck. 4 is not? I guess I'm hitting fucking not 4.
Come on.
Wrong item confiscated? What do you mean? There's zombie items on them. There's zombie blood. Alright, I guess I don't understand that mechanic. You're fine. Go into the survivor block.
I won't waste this chance. Thank you.
I like how the guards would just stand by and watch me get my ass beat. Lock, these two are infected? Oh, so people died. Alright, clearly I guess I just can't fucking tell
Massive zombie attack.
anymore. This would, in theory, just bring more of them, but... Jeez. Meat. End of demo. Oh, okay. Please rate your gaming and leave your feedback. Okay. Hold on. We get to the point where it's not looking at my email. How long did I play? I played for 50 or so minutes. It was okay. Please describe your, I felt, the signs of infection weren't clear. Some would say infected, but then I'd get penalized for dating the survivor. Also, what is it? Fuck, what's the word? Confiscating was unclear. Infection residue and get penalized. The heart. The, no. Being infected or not. Okay, cool. Next. File might be unavailable right now due to heavy traffic. If I have to type all that out, I'm a... Yeah, okay, cool. Well, in theory, they got it. Awesome. Cool. Well, that's a game, and it'll... Oh, it comes out? No. No, that's the demo. Okay. The actual game comes out in September, I guess, in theory. So we will see. I don't know. Where's the other one I have? I haven't... Contraband. That's what it reminded me of. I feel like Contraband was a bit more clear on what they wanted from me. Anyway, on to the next one. Next one is Trench Tales. This one's actually technically out in early access, but I didn't buy it. I have the demo. Because I think it's got like medium reviews right now. It's not doing too hot, I think. But I want to give it a shot because yeah, why not? Play game. I have an email. My mom sent me an email. Where is Trench Tales? That's weird. Under here, it's Verdun. Well, it clearly it's Verdun, I guess. Hold on, options. Let's... Oh, UE. Very UE. I can't fuss with anything other than volume. Okay. Combat test. I assume the rest of this is if I buy, like, the actual game, I'll be able to start touching the other stuff here, but again, I don't want to do that yet. Hold on, let me move my camera. I noticed stuff in the top right. Oh, that FPS, though. Video? Ultra, that's fine. Graphics, nothing's under there for now. I guess we can do... Where's me? Hi. Oh, motion blur. We can turn that off. That's fine. Apply. Back. Resume. Well, clearly the game is not at a point yet where I can futz with the settings, like, at all, actually, really. So if I do gameplay, yeah, there's nothing here. Gameplay option. I need to bump up the sensitivity a bit. It's interesting, because I get to hear it and I can't, like, hit escape. Hi, Binary. I do not know Sulaco's. Just enter to view the keyboard controls. Whoa, weird. Okay. Activate detonator. Torch, grenade, G, left click, V to heal. Can I pick up the bullets? Or do they just auto pick up, I guess? Oh, is there bullet time in this game? Is that what I'm doing right now? Oh, what is happening? F, V. I'm trying to reload. I guess I don't have any more bullets. What is happening right now? Why am I going down in slow? I'm dead. Okay, well, that's checkpoint. What is happening? Darkest corner. Reload. Quick special skill left. Kick. What's quick special skill right? E. Okay, let's give this another shot, and if it isn't really working, then I guess off I go to the next game, something else. Objective complete. Damn, he went fucking flying! Okay. Oh, I have a shotgun too. Lee Enfield! How many weapons do I have? Like 3? Okay. Oh! Alright, well, I played it. So the store page, I think, is mixed, yeah. So. Cool. Anyway, that went way faster than I thought it would. I was not feeling that at all. Yeah. God, why is this apartment so damn hot? Okay, well, such is life, I suppose. What is Salasco? Salaco. Oh, another Doom-like. Okay. Doob. What do I want to play now? Are any friends online? Don't want to do anything? Potentially. I feel like I have a couple games that I just need to start playing. Let's do this one. Yamdy. And the Fork of the Doom engine looks like it cool that people are able to do that. Yeah. Doob. Okay. Ultra content warnings, alcohol, domestic, just seeing if there's anything I should actually worry about. No, not particularly. Okay, cool. So this is like a murder mystery style game, from what I remember hearing. Options, video, which a player can turn off. If you say, okay, cool. Play. Subtitles are on. Cool, that's kind of what I cared about. Game takes account of all your actions, including the ones you decide to not take. These choices will determine your fate and the fate of others around you. Proceed with caution. Service de police. Montreal.
Come on, Dennis. Let's keep moving.
Use pause to move. Right now it's just the tutorial controls in the top left, so I went with my camera for that.
It's on your right. Here.
Yeah, guess what? My camera doesn't let me go that way, though. Like, I'm trying to go right with my mouse. Or, I'm like, this is as far as I can go.
Here we are. Good luck.
You look stiff as fuck.
She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clown Turn for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, it takes over the course of a day. In theory. More French. Thought I was done with them after Expedition 33. I heard good things. I feel like I got this game a couple months ago, and I'm like, yeah, I'll play this on stream, it'll be fun. And then it just sits there. Like a handful of other games where I'm like, I'll play this on stream, it'll be fun.
Vacuuming's done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
Make bed. Hold left and use this to make a bed.
A bed's not complete without its pillow.
Clean. Okay.
Good enough.
Good enough. Call police. Inspect.
I'm guessing you've seen better days. But you're obviously still important to someone.
Pillow. Place pillow. Just the one. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful we are to have to resort to these lines of communication. Our client, our neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us the sum of 1,904. I assume this is really like early 1900s, so that's a lot of money. He's given us a little recourse, but to contact him through those in close proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood. If it is not resolved quickly, the help of your kind community will be greatly appreciated for us and certainty for your neighbor. Lucky Coin Financing. I can just... Nothing in there. Let's be a little nosy, huh? And then I went through all their clothes. Okay. Please clean this room. Do not disturb. Ah, bathroom gotta clean. There you go. I guess I can't do anything there. Okay. Scrub, 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 scrub. Did I do it? I clean good? I think I clean good.
And voila. Good as new. Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
You know me and all my family have had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible, and you know that you're down to your last chance. $8,380 you owe us, plus 25% interest, is now 8 months overdue. My patience is one thing. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person, make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys. We can all sit down and have a nice little chat, but just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Uh-oh. Date of acknowledgement, date of initial loan. 1,500, and then overdue is 3,500. On the day of the initial loan, the lender agreed to lend an amount of the sum of $1,500. Yeesh. That is a lot of money to be owing somebody in this time. And then to not bother with anything. The good old Holy Bible. Anything else I could be doing? Still can't clean it. Okay, I seem to be all clear then. Right, in theory. Let's turn off the radio.
No need to bother reception right now.
Okay, in theory we're all good. Did he just get dropped? Mm.
I can find someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
An affair happening right there. And then I took the elevator, and then I interacted with the cigarette machine, and then the hot coffee machine.
Oh, Jacques. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get them?
Reminds me of in fucking Persona 5, where it's like, and then I had sex with your sister, and then, you know, I did this with your sister. 19 arrested in Deviate Raid. Top working in savior marriage with Liz Soil. Q.
See what Beth wanted to talk about. I should talk to Beth at the front desk. Poor Nicole.
Valentine's
I
ball.
would be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw. Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep? What?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were
Uh-oh.
in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
I tried to ignore him.
I try not to pay attention to them.
I just find the sucking noises hard to ignore, you know? But that won't be an issue today, of course. Every sound is being drowned out by the phone's constant ringing.
Because of this storm?
You have no idea. You're the only person I've talked to today that hasn't mentioned the blizzard. I mean, until now.
Oh. Sorry.
It's all right. I guess I'm just looking for something else to talk about. Anything else.
I guess we could talk about that.
Do you have some gossip about Jacques and Wendy?
How dare you not lead with that? What's going on?
When you called, I wasn't whispering because they were making out. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Little triangle going on.
Trust me, she deserves it.
I don't think Linda should take all the blame. Jacques really isn't being fair to Wendy either.
Oh, you're absolutely right. It's terrible for Wendy that her fiancé has the backbone of a snail.
You shouldn't say that.
But it's true. Even the way he walks, I swear.
Beth, he could come back any second now. Can we just... Didn't you say you needed my help with something?
Oh yeah, right. Wanna guess what?
Something to clean.
Guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
Is it the outside with the blizzard?
Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it, too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
Ah, indeed.
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Manager's office. There's Ito in her journal. Even if it's only a few minutes of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. She called me up to clean a mess made by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversations so effortless. Beth is a weird response for everything. It's too bad maids aren't usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. In Paradise Haunted Hotel. Sometimes I'm convinced Clarendon is haunted. It's not that I blame ghosts. Normally there have been too many incidents for me to rule out the possibility completely. This morning I was waiting for the elevator at the floor and when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door, but with more force than I've ever seen. Okay.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Journal shows your progress through the story.
Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
You gotta keep your, like, feet away, though, so that way they can't see the shadow.
Job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No,
Yeah.
I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby.
Don't most cleaning people just get, like, a floor for their own?
Valentine's Day ball.
I heard the girls talking downstairs. Apparently guests went wild.
More like unhinged. Mrs. Wilson almost broke a chandelier, and we kept finding chewed up olives in the weirdest of places.
I hope the rooms won't reflect that.
I hope that too. For your sake. You must see plenty of weird stuff while you're cleaning.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Something odd, yeah.
2 months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
That's...
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery.
It's a really shitty robbery. Although I guess back in the 40s, pennies are worth more. Well,
It's okay. I need to...
a lot of pennies are worth more than
Yeah.
what they are now.
Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What have you got?
He wants you to lower room price.
Oops, Andrew caught me eavesdropping Bernard and Linda, who was once again complaining about Wendy. Thankfully, he didn't make a big deal of it. He doesn't seem the kind of judge. He's actually quite nice. He's talked to, fun to tease, and funny in his own quiet way. While I get a chance to talk to him more, I get the sense that there's a lot more than he willingly shows. Okay.
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Okay. Shit. Mop. Just right there. Nice. Golden mop.
Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenience. Yeah, elevator wins this time.
It's my internal monologue.
Sophie, time to clean up that mess.
I'll have a word with our kitchen staff.
Say no to divorce. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. Use your succession rights in divorce. Wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. Use your right to the family home in divorce. Remember, be trapped with your spouse, especially if things aren't working out. Pick up film roll.
The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
Pick up.
Ew. I better throw that away.
Oh, okay. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. All clean.
The leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened. Maybe Beck remembers who knocked over the vase. He'll want his film roll back.
Yeah. Okay. That's probably mostly just in case I forget, right? What the hell I'm doing. Say no to divorce.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes.
Oh.
You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
Beth said the guest was a Mr. Spade. The film roll probably belongs to him. So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Mr. Speed.
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him?
Spade?
No, that's not it.
He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean.
Spade.
505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
It may have to repeat this. It's,
Clean. It's my job. There you go.
I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight.
Alright, after the 5th floor. We're gonna come in and dude's gonna be like fucking dead. Watch.
Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Oh, well, there you go.
Floor?
Oh,
I got an achievement. Nice, let's go. You clean the puddle by the restrooms and prevented Andrew from getting hurt.
we need
Nice.
to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about? He's sort of a celebrity, isn't he?
He sure acts like one. I wouldn't want to be that poor assistant he keeps shouting at.
I wish I was assigned to clean his room. Can you imagine the weird things I'd find?
Be careful what you wish for. I wouldn't be surprised if the man kept a few skeletons in his closet.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on.
That's a long elevator ride.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait, is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
It was 5:05, right? That's... When Andrew get in the elevator from the sounds of it, the VIP guest explorers and busy with all kinds of shit. I tried to press him for more information, but he didn't. Okay.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
You gotta knock first. You gotta knock. See if they're in there. Yep, there you go. You have to knock. It's hotel rules. Well, you're also supposed to say housekeeping.
Mr. Spade?
a lot of film. Says they can let me take a, like, I can, like, clean, or I can do the film. One of the two. Fine grain development. Positive or negative?
What is this?
Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative. Do I throw away? Should I throw away? No, I'm not gonna throw away, I think. Clues. Stalker picture. Pictures of me snooping through a guest suitcase. Spade is a guest here at the hotel. He stayed in the room 5 security film rolls all around. He was in such a rush to get somewhere today that he knocked over the vase in the lobby. Other than that, I know Spade is a stalker and he's been stalking other than me. So I can't believe those pictures of me in his bathroom are real. Yeah, let's call the police. A wider smile, that's sensible.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
You want as your acolyte. I guess Beth.
I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious.
They all do this, trust me, everyone.
You know,
Cleaners do this if they're able to.
through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
I could always throw them out.
Yeah, not your worst idea, but you found the pictures drying over the bath, right?
Yeah?
I'm no photographer, but I've been in one of those dark rooms before.
You have?
Yeah, I modeled for a while.
Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't touch anything yet so far.
Those pictures were developed recently, but it doesn't mean there aren't more elsewhere.
You want me to keep digging around?
Well, there are pictures of you snooping, so why stop now?
Beth?
Loosen up a little. No one's dead.
Yeah.
Any idea where I should start then?
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I remember Mr. Spade asking for the combination to his room's safe. I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm telling all this to the police, by the way.
Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can.
Oh, and Beth? Please keep this between us.
Of course.
Let's see if I can get this. Inspect. You chose Beth as your acolyte. Oh, would you look at that? That's something. So one of them's a train line, but T30.
I remember this sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom.
5'8".
Just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right? Beaver Lake?
2852 225.
Why is this up here? Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time? Okay. If reception gave him the code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere.
Please, pillow.
One more pillow, then you're good. I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything.
Don't forget to take your pills.
We have that in common.
When Layers going from a reception or transfer request to room 507. Regrettably, the room is currently occupied by an ex. Okay. Lindsay's address to infantry year. Okay.
I need to find some clues to decipher that code reminder. Locked. There has to be a key somewhere. What do we have here?
There we go. We back at it, snooping through shit. Anxiety, neurosis, character disorder.
And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Okay. Place pillow. 9th infantry. But that's why I guess I'd write down the second combination, or at the very least a reminder part. I'm hoping that by looking around file 5. Lindsay's address, infantry division, year of hospital discharge. Okay, hold on. Number 2 is 99. Hold on, I gotta write this down. Actually, it's easier if I write it down on my phone. I'll like cock in balls. Lol, lol, lol. Discharge 230808. Year of hospital. Oh, okay. 57. Okay, and then I need Lindsay's address. That was up here, right?
floor of the Clarington? Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
34. Oh, let me write down 34. Okay, cool.
Is he here?
What? No.
Beth, you said you'd call if Mr. Spade was coming back.
Whew.
to his room.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. Sorry for the fright.
Oh my god, Beth. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
Yeah?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
A yarn map? And where does it lead to?
Lots of places. Most of them I've visited recently.
Merde. What's the deal with this guy?
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Yeah, I need to go talk.
Found the combination?
Yeah, sort of.
I need to wrap this up.
Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. I'll keep you.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless Mr. Spade returns. For real this time.
All right, thanks.
I don't have time. I need to be moving. What? Okay. 34. 99. 57. Oh, huge! Oh shit, Higgy! What's up? How's it going? How you doing? Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Higgy got cloaked, so he came here instead. Rip. Higgy sucks. Wait, that's you though! Wait, hold on. Arrived at the hotel, Renati, Mr. H. Okay. We're playing,
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put
this bed we made.
now.
It's like a choices matter sort of. I guess right now it's a murder. Well, I think it inevitably turns into a murder mystery game. Am I taking all these? These are film canister. So we've come into this guy's room, and we've found that he's been taking pictures of us. Oh wait, next page. Here we go.
Going through their
Easy box.
You really want to find
It's one of those choices matter type of games where you do and don't do effects, different things. I've heard good things, so I'm excited. But how was your stream? What'd you guys do? Okay. I'm gonna go and put back, close. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have made the bed.
M and H. Maybe Beth could find them in a logbook.
Kinda not more Payday 3 before the update on Monday. Yeah, that's right, the new heist comes out soon. So I might have to take a look at that too then. But I've been good. Can I unmake the bed? No. Yeah, I've been good. PP lol. Did you hear about how
One man's trash is another made.
Starbreeze got the like rights for Payday 3 again? Like they bought the rights back. So they can sort of throw as much manpower as they want now at it. So hopefully, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, so hopefully it means good things for the game's future. I think we've just about looked at everything now. Oh, Razor. Well, that's kind of cool. That is physics. Yeah, I hope it leads to them having You know, that way they can actually throw more resources at the game and make it better. I hope that's what it ends up meaning. $15. Clues. Yeah. I think I'm doing a good job of grabbing everything here. Yes, I'm really hoping that that means things get way better for them.
How are you supposed to support yourself?
So I'm actually feeling positive about the future of the game now, I think. Obviously, it'll still take a little bit for them to really start pulling sort of content through the door now, but they've already talked about wanting to redo the skills, and I know armor soon, I think. So Mr. Morgan's talking, doesn't know me, he's also falling to the ghost hotel. Oh, keep the door open. Don't forget to buy more film. And I kind of did a good job on this, huh? $4,200 stacks, nice. I haven't fully like looked at the new heist yet. I figure I'll just inevitably play it when it comes out, and then it could become, you know, it's a bit more surprising and everything. But yeah, I'm actually like feeling good about the future of the game now. Maybe I shouldn't have cleaned the room. Oh well. I think we've just about looked at everything in the room, so we can get out of here. Okay. Also, when it comes to Payday series, like I super want them to do well, right? I've been playing since the first one, so I really want the games to do well. But boy, Payday 3 has been a little rough. Improving the game, yeah. Like, I think playing Payday 3 is really fun.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
I think I want to go to 507. Well, let's go to 507. Why mask? I want to deal with 90 Houston mask. We get to buy inventory.
Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
I guess I should head out of here and head downstairs.
Reception. M and H could be in danger.
Oh, okay. I'll call reception then. But yeah, I feel like things are actually gonna get good.
Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew, cover for me, will you? What's going on?
Oh, there's more on the floor, damn it!
Just do it. Sorry about that. So, found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
What? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
See, I'm hoping by the end of the year they've really started ramping up the development on Payday 3.
What was in it?
A journal.
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Do we know if Dragon's coming in the next update?
Although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search.
I haven't really been buying masks whenever I've booted the game up.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
I found out that
how about
Mr.
this?
Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room.
Exactly.
Why change rooms when his entire setup is in 505?
I think it's been announced in the next heist yet.
I just thought it might be related.
I just know that they've been changing the heist weapon. I saw that the like judge, and then the armor system was confirmed. Okay. I just know that they've been doing like the password thing for the files, and they've been changing it recently. So.
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for the
New Twitch drops.
The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise.
I knew calling Beth was the right idea. Files, we know Pearl and Beckett's real name and more. Okay. I haven't been following it like super closely. I just know that
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Oh damn. I just know that they've like been updating passwords and everything. Can I, out of curiosity, the extra film down there? Yeah. There we go.
I'll leave my keys down to room 509. I should probably check the break room.
Like a sort of just figured out. Okay.
I had my keys with me during break. I must have forgotten them in the break room.
Fucking journal.
Yeah, Linda's not
Maintenance. Not this way.
Door's always open. Come on in, kinda boss. It's fine. People don't usually open sesame. Nope, no luck.
Half the washing machines are out of order. Because of this, I wasn't able to finish our current load in time. Beth will be forced to offer guests an apology discount. Please fix the machines before Bernard kills me, Rebecca. Okay.
Off limits. The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal.
Close. Break room, laundry room. Okay, break room.
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
Oh, okay, off to Linda I go, I guess.
Linda usually leaves a master key in the women's locker room.
Women's locker room. Laundry room, locker room. H4 Pock right, bitch.
Hypocrite bitch.
Oh, hypocrite.
What did Linda do? And to whom?
Linda, hold on, I can't read that. My wife will be at her parents' place, so get by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new laundry I brought you, B. Damn.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
Anyway, which one's Linda? Susan. Like a real housewife. Do we think they'll get rid of Shade for bringing Bane back?
Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone.
I mean, do we even know what Bane's currently doing now?
Okay. Sorry for disturbing you.
Otherwise, Bane is dead? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we know he's as the president.
I should be able to open 509 now. Back to the 5th floor.
Oh, wait, what about the break room? If I just get my keys.
Master key only unlocks the keys
Oh, okay.
rooms. I'll have to get my keys later. At least I can get into 509 now.
Do we know, like, what he's doing as the president, though?
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, Beth. On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Oh.
Secret ending was canon? Yeah, it is canon.
Well, this has been quite the day.
Because canonically, Bane becomes the president, they all get...
The last time work was this interesting.
Oh, secret ending of the page has been confirmed by the Does that Bane is president is not the canon lore. Oh, okay. Just also...
Looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
What kind of...
I thought what it was is that Bane pardons the whole group. And then, they all go off, and then some of them decide they don't like retirement. That's why we got the DLCs with the other crew.
I'd put my money on Wendy. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
Yeah, Linda's been pretty bad to Wendy. I'm not surprised she snapped.
Remember that day when Wendy came to work with that gorgeous perm? The staff, the clients,
You play lower again.
everyone
Oh,
complimented
good.
her. Then Linda came along and sent her right back home to straighten it out because her...
I've only sort of been, like, sort of loosely keeping up with anything that's not... with anything... I've mainly just been sticking with stuff that's been in the game. I haven't really looked at external stuff.
Pressure right now. It can't be easy managing.
Like, I haven't looked at any of the files stuff.
Breathing down your neck.
You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe it's because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
This icon indicates flirting options.
I think it comes from my mom. As a nurse during the war, she had to care for all kinds of soldiers, even enemy ones sometimes. I don't know if I'm quite at her level yet, though.
Don't sell yourself short. You're a very compassionate person, Sophie.
Thanks, Beth.
Well, this was a lovely chat, but I better see if Eugene
I
is
can't figure out what's for
around.
dinner, but I should be like...
Hopefully he can help me.
Sounds good. Thank you again for the raid, Higgy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates.
Hope you have a good dinner. Whatever it ends up being.
Take care.
You too.
Alright, back to sleuthing. We can leave the basement. It's fine. I got a mystery to solve, not some petty drama.
509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the bottom of
That was 6, 7, 9, 9. You should still knock and say housekeeping. It's only polite. And nothing on the safe. Go and close that. Go and close that.
More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
We gotta get some cleaning done. Right. There you go. Gotta get a little bit of cleaning done. That way, in case they come in, it's clear we did, you know, our job. But I didn't want to do any cleaning in the other spot. Wow, look at the toothpaste.
These are lovely.
Still love you as much as I did on the day I met you. Okay.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces.
Oh, Shoreshka. I'm sorry, please forgive me.
And were you forgiven? I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's probably one of our more expensive bottles. Was there a special occasion?
Jesus, this place looks like a mess. Like it needs to be cleaned or something by a maid.
Maybe I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room.
Hey, Joseph. Expenses that they've taken on the trip. This is more Montreal stuff. Ooh, okay. Just the different plans. Close. Don't want to keep that open. Dear son, I can't believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed in our your sisters. Montreal, what a strange destination. I would not be surprised this was another one of your wife's ideas. Okay.
Wow. You look like a couple.
February 14th, 1948. The Holy Bible. What is this? More holiness.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Okay. I did interested. Just the newspaper again. There we go. Part 2, huh? Fernie and Weissman.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
I should wait till I
Oh, okay.
report before calling Beth.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
4 letters. Great. I guess we'll go ahead and make bed for now. Underwear. Domain of the contraceptive pill. Pills provide birth control. Oh, did I find all of them? Oh, not helpful. Oh gosh, okay. Top right corner, top left corner. I even have a bottom corner. Okay, here we go. Nice. 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 That's not it. That's probably not it. No. No. Okay, what about finding something for the... Okay, this is probably here. Okay. That works. Okay. There, nice. Nice, okay. Bing. Bang. Boom. There you go. I have no idea what that means.
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
What do you mean, could I break it? You might want to pick that up, though. Oh, God. Snoop around to find missing symbols. Just casually?
Oh, that's one of the symbols. Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Okay, cool. There you go. Anything on here?
Right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
Anything in here? Is this openable? Look at that.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied. You don't see someone withdraw withdraw $5,000 every day.
That is a lot of money.
What could have made you empty out your entire bank account? I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Thank you, internal monologue. I will indeed keep an eye out for those symbols. Okay, anything on the newspaper? No. Anything in here? No. Anything here?
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Okay, nothing there. How is this looking so far? Not very good. We need to find more. I assume nothing on here now. Nope. Turn on the TV. I don't know why I'd want to do that, though. I guess if the game gives me an option to sort of zoom in and look at something more specifically, I should do it. I already did these two. The best I could think of is there's some stuff in here that I just didn't really look at. Right? But I mean, I grabbed it. Oh, there you go.
I think I can use this.
Okay, cool. There's some more. I can't do anything with that.
You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could...
Wait, I found more.
Aha. I'll have to remember these. Aha. So the account's in your name, and the statement's tucked away in your jewelry box. That's awfully secretive, Mrs. Cruz.
Is that, like, enough? Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. That's not it. So let's see. O's. P's are pluses? T? Or is it, this is what the symbol is? Yeah, I think it's this with this. Okay, so this is W. The music symbol. We don't know. Any 5s or 0s. The pluses don't exist, so we don't care. And okay, we just need to go find more, is the answer. You did that one.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Nothing to do on these, no. Close. Imagine I just throw away all of his, like, religious stuff. You don't want this.
I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. This is horrible. I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing. Ah, my new home. According to Suzanne and Yvette, wouldn't be surprised if everyone's
No, nothing here is...
bad weather has a way of doing that.
Mr. Hector, Cruz... Gotta find these damn symbols. Anything on the toothpaste? No. Moody? No. Wait, Sherlock's giving me clues, though. Just an overabundance of clues. Okay, I'm gonna assume I literally just don't have a time limit anymore.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
I've got to be missing something in these vents, then. Unless there's... No. Oh, nothing in this one. Nothing in this one. Nothing in this one. Is that something? No. 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 Okay, cool.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Snoop around to find more symbols, but we don't know what the code is to get in there. Could I?
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
I thought maybe I can like yell at her and be like,
No entry.
what's the code, right? It seems like that's a definite no. I feel like I've looked at everything in the room. Everything that could be of, like, value.
Definitely, someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
I already got the ones up there, right? Trigger.
I'll have to remember
Trigger. Trigger.
I'll have to remember these.
Is this one? No. It's kind of crazy. I can just walk into a room and throw everything out. No, there's nothing on here either. I'm at a loss for where
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet.
the rest of stuff could be. Oh wait, cup. I can pick up cup.
Are going back to my cart.
Okay. T's. Any sixes, so these are U's. Any equals sign, no. Any W's, yes, X. Any H? This is W's. Alright, any fives? The fives are O's. The pluses are T's, which I don't have any yet. The slashes are N's. The N's are G's. There's no N's. Are there any brackets at all? No. Great. Okay, cool. Well, we've got some of it. Next. That's all right. We got one word. We got one word.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. That's one of the... Oh! These symbols match some of the ones on Fernie and Wiseman. I wonder what it is they do.
Can I, like, open a book? No. I'm actually super lost then. Oh, wait, here we go.
Yeah. I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
Look at that, they were just sitting there. Okay, hold on. We might be able to go do this now. Okay. Circles are D's. There are no circles. 3s are E's. P's are R's. Squigglies are T's, which we got already. Fuck, dude.
Yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Because I would not have thought to go over there and look. Okay, so clearly this guy also didn't come back, so I was not super... I did not have to be super worried about... What the hell? I don't think the TV was on before. You know you? Yes.
Yes. These are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Here? To Borger. Hi.
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Nothing on that. Nothing on that. Okay, maybe that's it, then. We can try looking at some of the other letters, but I don't think it's gonna do anything good now.
Lindsay, did something happen between the two of you before she died?
Just gonna do that. There you go. That should hopefully, in theory, be enough. But I heard the footsteps and I started panicking. I got nervous. Okay, that was a ton of letters. Let's go ahead and see if I can piece it together now. 4 is I. These are L's. I will. 2 is A. G is V. Oh, these are S. This squiggly is H. Do we have anything on what 7 is? No. I will leave notes in the vent next to our room. Our character is not knowledgeable enough to... Why? There you go. Okay.
Next to your
Okay, there you go. I'm glad I didn't have to go find all of it. I worked with some of it.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey Beth, it's me.
Hey, so how did this?
I have a text from my mom.
Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
Was some kind of sus guy?
The message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruzes are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
No.
No. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Ooh, that's interesting. But it could mean a lot of things.
What do you mean?
Well, people need their money, especially when they're traveling.
Fully emptied, though?
Admit, withdrawing all of it does seem a bit strange. Is that all you've got to back your theory?
I also found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the Cruzes?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
A large withdrawal and a security breach? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe they got something on Mrs. Cruz. Something so bad she had to empty her bank account just to shut them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I see it, yeah. It could be blackmail for sure. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
What if the Cruzes hired him to find the blackmailer's identity?
Well, if that's the case, he's pretty lousy at it. I mean, he's taking pictures of them. Stalking them. I'd call that following the wrong target.
Maybe he hopes to catch the blackmailer the next time he gets in touch with them.
Maybe.
I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message. Just to be sure we're on the right track.
Yeah, good idea, Bean. I'm about to go on break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
So yeah, okay, this whole game does take place over a day. You solve the secret puzzle, the secret code puzzle in room 509. Okay, let's go see the vent. Linda.
I think I have all the supplies I need. I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent? No messages. Let's try another vent. I can't see anything in there.
Other vents over here. Sus? Anything sus? Another one!
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Alright, well, I know where to go get one, so I guess I'll be back.
Might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
And close the door. Looks less sus. Okay, clearly I'm wrong. Oh yeah, I've got the cup.
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? I'm sure I'll find more laundry to
What about the
have for a
cup?
while.
Okay. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Up here in the corner. Why is everybody so secretive? What the hell? Eugene Bernard told him there's a cold draft coming from this window and turning into his office and fixing should be your highest priority. Why was it all freaked out like that?
Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. Oh, Eugene.
Ron has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from City plans to build a new mental hospital right next to Claire. Okay. William Weston.
Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to
Man, everybody just leaves their fucking letters out everywhere.
Psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard. This must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
Is there a no?
What's life without a little challenge? Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Valve? Let's be honest, the valve? I think it's, yeah, it's that. The prompt just goes a little far.
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
I will slowly saunter over there then.
Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my pockets full.
How do I drop them?
Is there anything I can put down?
How do I put down on thing? Cup.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
How do I put cup? There you go. I had to find the right spot. Hello. Well, what floor would you like to go to?
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I need to know that you will value us over your fucking family.
Are you on break?
Yes.
I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
Well, don't you look mischievous.
Mischievous.
If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked you.
I'm sus. I'm ahead of the curve.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
What the hell?
You fucking bolted.
You'd better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
Guess I'm just a professional snooper. No, I don't want to clean.
Opposing something that could help so many people. So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene. So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Aha! Let's get you to that vent.
Sure, what else we got? Nice, underwear.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Maybe when you're an asshole.
Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the whole. Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
Cause I don't have time to read everything.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Surely it doesn't happen. No, it's not. I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month. You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the...
That's enough details. Miss Belivet, what were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belivet?
No, I swear,
It's my fault. I asked her to come clean up a mess I made. Spilled coffee.
Coffee? Oh, Miss Lambert, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Yeah, well, there are so many rules here. I lose track.
Come with me.
Sorry.
Oof. What else was I supposed to do there? Forcing your acolyte. Rip. To be fair, though, she could have gotten the fuck away from the door really fast. Which she didn't, right? She kind of closed the door slowly and then just stood there.
All right, let's open the vent.
No self-preservation skills.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
That's okay. Oh, interesting. Do I have to do this in an order? I guess I do, yeah. Alright, back to the cipher we go. Alright. 2 is A. Do we have any 2s? A. That is B. Left parentheses is B. Right parentheses is C. Circle is D. Three is E. N is G. N is G. Squiggly line is H. 4 is I. Music symbol is L. Line is M. Dash is N. 5 is O. Plus is P. Any pluses? I'm not seeing any. Equals is S. Squiggly is T. 6 is U. Oh, this is R. V, G is V. But I think that's unimportant. Here's P. 7 is Y. This is W.
In my room, Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Clarrington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
I found another message written in secret.
Yeah, let's just get to it. Just get to it.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on.
Oh. Nobody's answering, so that's a good sign.
You've got the all clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back.
Just go and throw these away, because that'll be awkward if they come back and that's busy.
Looks like I'm headed to room 507.
I'm gonna assume I can't do anything in here, right? On this?
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
In theory, it's a word. Okay. Can't move anything. Certainly can't clean anything.
Mr. Cruz. Huh? Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
Red Lions! Okay. Whatever it is for selection mode, I can't do it yet.
Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together. Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise.
Or do these have physics? No, they don't.
So you were eager to send. Did Marcella send this?
This is Beaumont. Throw away the toy!
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged. Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play
Shoots and ladders.
all the time. So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And
Adamori.
Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Remember, be trapped. I don't have a key.
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you. That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from?
Sorry, if I were to sit down and look at clues, we'd actually be here all fucking night.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible. Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
I don't know about this family, but I'm the type of guy to remember if something's open or not.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Mount Royal College.
You almost look like Marcella.
Oddly empty on that one, huh? Anything off on the sides? No.
Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend. I shouldn't put it back yet. I might still need this.
Okay, so they're odd-looking keys. Yeah, no. Damn, that didn't help.
I think I can open the chest now. I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
I don't know, have I?
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Well, I can take a hint. Okay, we gotta look around for something that looks like that key. It's definitely not that key. That's a little pin. Okay, close.
This looks like Beaver Lake. Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
There's the key around your neck.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie Bobby told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so bad he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Blackmail?
No, that was your theory, remember? It's affair.
Affair?
Ah.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest? Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Yeah, but the answers probably lie in that chest, and I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
It's gotta, when she comes back, gotta knock her out.
I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
Alright.
Where the fuck am I gonna find those things?
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
Okay, I can probably find it over here then.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
Place towel. Can I place other stuff?
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Okay. I guess I will just keep shoving them in my things in my inventory. Do I have to clean the floor? No. Close the door. Don't want anybody freaking out. So looking for
Didn't I see a plaster bag near the stairs earlier?
plaster bag. Okay, I guess these aren't the stairs. Are they? Oh, those are probably the stairs. That it? Yeah.
This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles...
In her locker, okay.
Becca keeps some in her locker downstairs. I can probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
Bernard's gonna be in there like, well, what are we doing now? Another break?
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps them, but
Okay.
where?
Anthony Jacques. Rebecca.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it? Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Robert, these are the women's spots. I don't think I need the master key anymore. Bobbert. Well, these aren't Bobbert's things. Well, if I can get in here. my key here? Yeah.
Gotta hold on to these tight. Don't worry, Gossiper. I'm coming back to you. This is probably Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing.
Okay, we gotta go.
Bobby has some of Rebecca's candles. Maybe he kept them in his locker.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out where the hell that locker is. I mean, this is all the girls' lockers, right? Maybe I'm just totally wrong. Janine, Carol, Beth. Yeah, I'm just totally not in there.
I'm good.
Oh, Bobby. In here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Anthony, Jacques. Would it be Robert, I guess? Oh, Bobby, there you go.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
Okay, back in we go. Back in we go.
It would make sense for Rebecca to keep her candles by her workstation.
Let's see. Shit. Open? What? Is this the one I'm pressing? There you go. Maybe it's this one? A candle.
Stash uncovered. Got a candle. Now, what next? Let's see if Beth is around.
Okay, so I head back upstairs. Potentially.
There
Or
you
not.
are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until...
Wouldn't this cause a giant mess?
You're right.
So let's do this. Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
Okay.
Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
Yeah.
Now, time to put the key in. Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form.
Okay, just let me know when to stop.
Okay, I think you can remove it.
Okay.
Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster
Hold on.
into the mold.
That's not what's next.
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
A while is the answer. It might take a while.
Master key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone mistook for a birthday hat.
I don't understand how you could even remotely do that.
What about you? Haven't I seen you drawing in that journal of yours?
Yeah, I doodle a little.
Hey, you should show me one day. I'd love to see your art.
Okay, but promise not to laugh.
What? I'd never, ever do that. I know I make fun of pretty much everything, but not people's art. That's their soul.
Their
I'm
feelings.
sure it's beautiful.
Thanks.
What do you like to draw anyway?
It's kind of silly, but I've started working on this little comic in which I imagine my life as a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yeah.
I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating, you know? And I kind of envy them sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Yeah, because we're really lacking in drama and excitement today.
Yeah, but this is like the only day.
The exception.
I'm sure there's something else in your life that excites you.
Well, I do like sailing.
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with you.
That would have been great. I really miss it. I miss him, too. Even though he was a bit eccentric.
More eccentric than me?
Oh, a lot more.
I'm sure I would have loved him then. Hey, look! I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked.
All back up I go.
I would not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not.
I wonder what the path looks like if I chose the other guy.
Upstairs before Bernard notices my absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
That would be awkward. Or like for it to break when I... Like it breaks when I take it out of the thing. It's like, well, I guess we gotta do this again.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
We're gonna go back up there and they're gonna be like in there, right? They're just vibing. We gotta call them out of the room real quick. Ba-da-da-da-dun.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break. Oh, shoot.
Oh, fuck, it broke. I don't even know how it... Well...
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes. Damn it. It's stuck.
Put letters back. It's a... Trying to press the Q key and it's not letting me. Where the letter is just in Bravo. It's found. Flat 4-letter. Okay. Be a 2 5-letter words, both relate to Anna Murray's past. Oh, fuck. This is not helpful. Greta. Although I need 4-letter, not 5. Maybe Bercy? No, it needs to be 4. I don't know why it says 5. 2 5-letter words. Marcellus. Let me... I'm going to save it right now. Create a new save. And then I'm going to quit to the main menu and reboot it. So I can press the Q button. I think the game bugged out. Nope, I simply cannot press the Q button. Anne and Marcella were deeply in love. 9. Wednesday, booked room 509's Merrill's, who said a little Michael for me. Maybe Anne? Nope. Son's education, Donald Byron. Anna Marie Eve. Okay, well. Is there a D? No. Okay. Anne's correspondence. The first one, take the first 2. UMYB. IH, maybe. Just want to take the first 2. Oh god, do I just brute force it? Because I'm dumb. Austin. I'm trying to look for a 4-letter word, right? I'm not seeing it. Lunar breaks the channel of bad luck. Two 5-letter words with the key. Both relate to our history. Her alliterative name. shut up. Relating to or marked by alliteration, which is a repetition of usually initial consonant sounds. Huge. Big brain. God damn it. There's a cat at my feet. I don't even know if I'm going for an actual name. Bulk. Bali. Below. Balls. I think I'm looking for initials now. So what are their two names? Oh, there's an N, there's an M. I got them locked in our ornate chest. Maybe EN UZ. Are there even M's here? Neek. ANLA. Maybe. Every single one I'm like, maybe it's this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Boop, boop. NEMA. I genuinely don't know what it could be then. That we made 4-letter code. Cruise. I'm gonna kill myself. It was Cruise. Wait, it can't be though. Are we in 507? No. It's 509. Da 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 da. Okay, yeah, I'm... I don't need the safe code. Okay, wait, hold on. If I just scroll to the bottom, maybe... Gris? Okay, well there you go. There you go, I guess.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella? Oh, Anne. Murder. So the symbols I've been deciphering. You invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. I do like a happy ending. Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding, and there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet. So the symbols I've been deciphering. You invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special. There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
What do you mean?
After all this,
Oh.
you're a fan of Bridget? I'm glad you were able to open up and advance on my... Oh, Lindsay's a man. Yeah, I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
Yeah, not very woke of you. Alright, now close it.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Rat.
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's...
Yeah, I don't want to be like, open it!
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
So?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California?
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
I don't know, I haven't been reading it. I've just been kind of going based off of...
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What did she hire him for? To investigate her own affair?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting.
Yo, same. I do that with people all the time.
It's nice
You're right. Everyone likes to put on a show, but none of us are actually perfect.
Yeah, it's a comforting thought. I knew you'd get it, Bean. Come see me when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
But when we were in police custody at the beginning of the game, it was earlier today. So that can't be the case.
I have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Definitely gonna go ahead and close this. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Ah, police call. 911. No, don't do that. That's a bit. Well, actually, it's the 40s. You could probably pee in that blood and nobody would know. Crime scene stuff isn't a thing yet.
Mr. Cruz?
Are you okay?
Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Is this about Paul? Does that mean Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy? Why did he have this on him? Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
Okay.
I have to get the power back on. The fuse box. Just get to the fuse box in the janitor's closet, Sophie. It's not far.
Uh-oh, not the ice box.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research. Poor Paul. Lindsay, so Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. Paul was hiding out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night? A, B, and Beaumont.
Okay, well, I can't open. Yeah, I mean, technically, there isn't any crime scene evidence. That's not, like, a thing yet, so... Can kinda just look around and then lie about it in the future. So... That's, like, a fun thing about, like, when you're doing, like, LA Noire, you just, like, pick up the gun in your hand and everything, and you're just, like, looking at it, and you're like, what is this? What is all this?
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. Think, Sophie, think. What can
There's the,
open the fuse box?
front of the ice box. There was a thing, a dude. Why'd the power go out, though? Let's go ahead and nab this.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
Don't worry, I can only walk at this small, brisk pace. I assume the phone only works with the power, right? I can't remember the last time. Well, I know. So when I was young, my parents had a landline, right? But I mean that we haven't used that in forever. Oh fuck the ice pick.
It's too big. That worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back. No power. How did this end up here? Not much use without the rest of the code. Gene,
Just busy preventing other part of the set of the you do check the fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuse sockets. Tip blown fuses are usually blackened. Screw fuse sockets in socket, make sure amperage is correct, flick lever to restore power.
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Balloon. Gotta get the balloon.
This is what I need.
Where is this last one? There it is. Okay. 30, so I'll need type G. And then 20, so I'll need type S. Yeah, based on the left side. I should probably...
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police. Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
LOL. Wink, wink. Now we're fine. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
I'm sorry.
But I think we're okay. I think we're okay relatively for now.
Sorry.
Okay, I might be able to like open a safe or something, but it's fine. Why you mean mugging me, huh? What'd I do?
Phone. I need a phone.
Balloon. Gotta get the balloon.
Beth? Where is everyone?
Oh, I have to go in the other way. Everybody else is also dead. We're now in hell. Purgatory.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby. But the body.
No, like the where what are you? Yeah, there you go.
1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Man, if this was like modern, I'd have to be like modern day. I'd be like, hold on, I gotta put the name of this place on my GPS. Give me a second to figure out what the fuck.
Oh, I just have to wait for the pool.
Like, hold on, I gotta. It's this. Oh, I only know the name of the place. That's it. Hold on, let me check my GPS to see if I put in the address to come here recently or not.
Hey, you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home.
Yeah, home to the police station.
Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand.
He was busy getting his fucking body blocked by he was busy blocking the elevator with his dead body.
Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so.
A load of blood.
Did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
What about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out, they may put a label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
I think I know what you mean. It's easier to put the blame on people who are different from you. Even if you're wrong.
I'm glad you can see that.
She means gay.
It's a little safer to have people like you in it. You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At a bar called the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was caught at least once too.
Wait, you know her?
No, I've never talked to her, but I've seen her.
I am Marcel.
Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Gage.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'd like that too.
Like great friends.
That's great. The police is here.
It's the police are here.
Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here.
Okay, so none of that was told.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
His body was blocking there.
Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
I had to move him.
The stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
No.
No, nothing.
Good. You wouldn't believe how many idiot witnesses accidentally compromised the evidence. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby.
Yeah, didn't do anything. Well, technically I looked at stuff, but I put it back down.
To the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
Of course you have. Listen, I couldn't care less that you're a nosy Nelly. Most women are.
Yeah, I mean, like, everyone knows they're snooping around.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the guest from room 507, Mrs. Beaumont. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps?
The fuck?
Imagine what kind of effect such perversion...
What the fuck?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
No, I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
He spent some time in a psychiatric hospital after the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels. And they really helped him.
Yes, I already know about his time in a madhouse. We called the place and they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip.
He's like, yeah, women.
Understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us.
What an awful human being.
He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets.
Sounds like you have all your reason.
Did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
Did I ever see him? No.
I didn't.
All right, then.
Can I leave now?
Yes, you can.
Did I ever see him? No.
We'll be in touch if we have any more questions.
He asked if I ever saw him, and the answer is no. Never saw him. It sounds like he's got an agenda already that he's going to push anyway. So, like, it seems like he's got a plenty idea on how to deal with it. So, I don't know.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to? Let's go see what Bernard wants.
Okay. Right now, you're saying the best I can answer is he seemed content with what I gave him in the end, so I hope that's the last time I'll deal with police. He seemed content. Because the hotel closed today, so I turned the papers based on the investigation. I haven't made any charge yet. I just hope they take the time. Bernard calling me the hotel. Okay.
It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
Even when I'm off, I still have to do this cleaning. Oh my god, there you go.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on this.
Did I cause her to get fired?
Yeah, okay.
Because of the one incident with the coffee?
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite...
Because she's a woman, obviously.
Someone's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. You've been quite the disappointment.
Rip.
Unclean rooms, several complaints from guests. I may have been too busy to notice it before, but now that it's staring me right in the face...
I guess I didn't do my cleaning jobs well enough.
You're fired.
What? You can't fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you...
You'd want them to fire you. Well, actually, I don't know if you still get unemployment.
Empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
Frankly, that's a blessing in disguise. Sure, it sucks to be out of the job, but with an asshole like that in charge, fuck him. It's better to go somewhere else.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I appreciate the solidarity, but you really didn't have to do that.
I think it's for the best. Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool.
Okay, so it wasn't our fault.
A little.
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Well, I'm not one bit worried about you. I know you'll be just fine.
Yeah, I do have a cat-like ability to land on my feet.
And think of all the good times you'll have away from Bernard.
I'll miss annoying him. He turns into a particular shade of red that only I can get out of him.
There you go. That's a good way of thinking about it.
But no, you're right. It's time for new challenges. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, you know, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too. I've been thinking about Anne and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend, day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing.
Well...
Elsewhere. And it will get here, eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together, and no one will give a damn.
I really hope that...
Well...
It will be.
It's getting not good about that in modern times, so... To some degree. Is that the game? Three conspirators charged. So all three of them. I mean, frankly, I feel like nothing short of throwing away all that stuff would have fixed, this ending, right? I guess I didn't go into the interrogation thinking the fucking police guy would be such a fucking asshole, but... VIP, it should just say straights only. Chose to stand up to Bernard and quit, but now you have no job. Really? You couldn't find any job since then? I figured the job market isn't as awful as it is now. Let's take a look at the achievements. Got 12 of 33. Alright, I missed. You and your acolyte kissed. You managed to talk your way out of Bernard's questioning without involving your acolyte. You chose Andrew as your acolyte. You did not clean the puddle by the restrooms, leaving Andrew slipping and hurting himself. You snooped on your acolyte and used your newfound knowledge and dialogue. Real smooth. You erased the lipstick message so no one was fired by Bernard. Was somebody fired by Bernard? Sent up to Bernard and quit, but now you have no money and a lot of regrets. You protected Eugene, so you did not get fired by Bernard. I don't even know how it would have done. Oh, I guess I could have cleaned up his stuff. Put money in your tip jar so you can go to Paris one day. You opened the safe in room 509 and made some interesting discoveries. You did not prevent Wendy from getting fired by Bernard. Thanks to your actions, Anne and Marcella avoided prison. You did not prevent Eugene from getting fired by Bernard. You got Wendy fired and were a good maid, and Bernard remained manager, so you received a reward. You found all three of Wendy and Jock's kissing spots. Next reactions, Paul avoided prison. With no deviants to blame for his failures, Bernard gave the hotel back to his brother. You tampered with evidence, got caught, and ended up in prison. Thanks to your actions, the real culprit ended up in prison. You pricked a Wendy, which caused Linda to get fired by Bernard. Thanks to your actions, no one is sent to prison, the police have set an impasse. You got Linda fired and were a good maid, and Bernard made manager, so you received a promotion. Okay. Cool. That's that. I guess there is a lot of handful of little things I could have done here and there that I just didn't do. That's cool, but I don't really... That's that. So you can either be straight or gay, depending on how you're feeling with it, I guess. Nice. What time is it? 11:18? I think I'm gonna end stream here. I know it's a sort of a shorter stream, but I do have like other stuff I need to work on and get done that I've been procrastinating on. I did not get to do stuff yesterday like I wanted to because I fucking was so tired and I just passed the fuck out. But yeah, I want to get stuff done today, and then tomorrow I work, so I'll get stuff done there, and I should hopefully, if I'm making good headway, be caught back up to some degree on what I want to be getting done. So yeah, tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Monday is what's-its-face, Memorial Day. I might stream all day, I might stream later on that day, we'll see. Regardless, this is a Punch-Out inspired game that comes out in 11 hours that I want to play, assuming doesn't come out and it's really bad. And the reviews are really bad. But if it isn't, then we'll play this Monday. So yeah, and then later on this week, I think I'm working the 29th, but the 29th is when Elden Ring Night Rain comes out, and we'll play that. I might play it the night of the 29th for a little bit, and then we'll probably play. I have the next 2 days off, luckily, so we'll for sure play it then. But yeah, that will be it for me tonight. I will see you guys Monday. Bye-bye.